Decades ago, scholars risked everything to save China's treasures from the flames of war. Today, in a time of peace, a new generation is carrying that same mission forward, using technology instead of crates, cameras instead of trucks. Because even now, countless Chinese masterpieces remain scattered overseas, in Tokyo, London, New York, far from the land where they were created. Hangzhou is a city that endured an invasion and occupation during the War of Resistance. And in 2005, it was here when a different kind of rescue began. Through 2 decades of travel and research, Professor Jin Xiaoming and his team pieced together more than 12,000 Chinese paintings spanning 4,000 years, sourced from both China and abroad. Their work became a comprehensive collection of ancient Chinese paintings, 60 volumes, a digital reunion of China's artistic heritage, and a return of cultural memory across time and borders.
像这样的一个宋代的这个绘画，基本上都留存在日本了。
这区域，它这片都是在日本。
因为
都是您自己去把它
日本的这些东西呢，确实是一件一件的非常有趣的。
For Professor Jin Xiaoming and his colleagues, bringing these paintings home on film wasn't as simple as booking a ticket. Beyond each photo was a door that first had to be knocked on again and again, until trust and access slowly opened the way. Photographing the more than 1,000-year-old Hanlin Chongting II masterpiece, housed at the Kurokawa Institute of Ancient Culture in Japan, was not an easy task.
按照我们的习惯说，直接找去了。虽然发过申请函，人家没有时间安排来跟你讨论这个事情。第一次就没有无功而返了，然后再后来通过邮件、通过书信等等进行沟通，确定同意给我们授权去拍摄，挺磨人的。
The exceptionally high standards demanded by this project made the effort even more difficult.
所以他授权就给一个整体图，但我们不行。一个作品除了整体图以外，我们对若干个局部做一个拍摄。我对这件作品用了10张或者是8张的大尺幅的底片来完成它。
Professor Jin's team set unprecedented standards of accuracy and detail, something never attempted before. After repeated discussions, the Kurokawa Institute finally understood the team's intentions. Through 3 rounds of photography in 2 years, the work was ultimately captured in full detail, meeting the exacting standards.
因为这些古代的绘画作品分藏在世界各地，只有把它汇聚起来以后，并由绘画当中去了解中华文化、中华文明的一个整体状况。浙江大学从中国历代绘画大系出发，但是并没有被它局限住。由这样的一个原则，我们把从可移动的文化遗产的保护拓展到不可移动的文化遗产的保护。
In April of 1938, Japanese bombers struck Changsha, hitting an ancient academy created during the Song dynasty.
It left the Yuelu Academy, founded in 976, in ruins. That August, the Yuanzhu Temple in Beijing, with a history of over 1,200 years, was also razed to the ground.
A 1946 report on wartime losses of cultural relics documented the destruction in 17 provinces, excluding the Northeast, of more than 3.6 million items and 1,870 crates of books, relics, and paintings, as well as inscriptions, monuments, and ancient architecture, along with 741 historic sites.
Today, to avoid such tragedies, Zhejiang University's digital team uses technology to protect these precious treasures. 20 kilometers away from this exhibition, at Feilai Peak, Buddhist sculptures are carved directly into the cliffs. Professor Diao Chongyu, with a background in computer science, and his colleagues are on site, scanning the fine details of ancient cliff carvings.
这才只有30万个点啊！我们试试看精度再提升一点，撒一个局部。
How does Professor Diao and his team collect the raw data and transform it into these breathtaking replicas? To find out, I'm heading to the heart of Zhejiang University's Heritage 3D Printing Center. So we're in Hangzhou, but you have sites from all around China, right?
Yes, all the heritage along the Silk Road, the museum from all China. We have over 1,000 terabytes storage here, and there are over 200 heritage sites and museums data stored here. 现在呢，这一批数据我觉得已经成为浙江大学相关学科的一个很重要的学术资源。
From this data center, we went to the next stop, the 3D printing lab, where these digital memories start to take shape in the real world. Here, Professor Diao's colleagues are already processing the scans they collected from Feilai Peak just days ago. So what are we looking at now?
We have to split the huge 3D model into many small parts, print them one by one, then stitch up them together.
So it's sort of like building a wall brick by brick in a way, right?
Yes, exactly.
And you use your one side of your brain, which is all about the future, accelerating innovation, and the other side, which is how do I preserve the past?
It's interesting and meaningful to combine these two things, the ancient culture and the ongoing technology. 计算机它是一个开创性的，甚至是颠覆性的向前发展的这样一个行业。当我试图把这个向前飞奔的烈马跟古老的文物的这个行当要把它融合在一起的时候，保障这件事情能顺畅的向前进行，这里面需要更多的智慧。
From the raw scans gathered in caves, temples, and historic sites, the next chapter of the journey begins. Working side by side, Professors Li Jirong and Diao Chongyu turn millions of data points into full-scale replicas. Piece by piece, their team brings these cultural treasures out from their original sites and in the public view. So you go back in time to when these were created, you're right there, and you also go all around China because you have replicas from all over the country, right?
是的，是的。我们根本的目标就是把全中国大地上的所有的文化遗产都做成这样子，能够到处去展览，让大家看到。我们做这些工作的根本原因，其实是为了给它建立档案。每天在自然界中，它都会消逝的，它都会变化，所以我们要记录它。第二件事呢，就是因为随时随地都会爆发人为的战争也好啊、地震也好啊，诸如此类这些问题，所以我们是在抢救记录这些文物的信息，以抵抗这些不可抗力。
We used to think of heritage as something stuck in time, static and untouchable, but here it's coming to life. All of these things once tucked away in the shadows emerging under new lights and in front of new eyes. Heritage isn't only data, it's also about how people feel when the past comes alive. With Professor Li's team, these digital archives are transformed into something more. Immersive worlds where ancient paintings breathe again, and history becomes an experience you can step inside of.
我们设计了互动的环节，您的手在这儿，一个灯就来了。啊，我们一起，看到灯就来了，特别神奇。
Almost make you dizzy. From paintings to architecture, the team's vision expands, turning digital data into a full-scale VR Foguang temple.
Centuries-old beams, murals, and a Tang Dynasty Buddha now surround visitors in a virtual space,
making lost history feel alive again.
我们一遍一遍去企图更接近文物呈现的一些细节，这本身就是一个代际的链接。